Repeat what?
Yeah, exactly.
Conrad said I'd kill you. Thank you. Anyway, fuck. Welcome, clowns, one and all, to the, forgot which number of roundups this is, but it's a big one, right? 100? Been doing this for over a year. It's a big one. It's a big number. I love the silence. This is an event where you get to show off avatar stuff, be it something you directly made yourself, a system you directly made yourself, or just like something cool you found. But if you're just showing off something cool you found, credit the person that made it. You know, if you found a cool public avatar, don't go, hey, this is a public model, and just refuse to elaborate on who made it. That sucks. Yeah, if you want to see more of this event,
Number
you
14.
can go to Thank you, big number. If you want to see more of this event, skedaddle on to communitymeetup.net. We also get details for not only this, but the Sunday event. But you know, just do that if you want, please. Remember, if you're showing off an avatar, make sure it stays in the TOS. If not, I'll cry, and I'll have to, like, use my raw Herculean strength to throw you through one of those windows. I'll kick you. I'm sorry. It's hard. Okay? Anyway, yeah, if you have any requests, like, oh, my avatar glows in the dark, tell me, because I can hit a magic button that sends everyone to the abyss, so you can see it in the dark, and also, if it has audio link support, also please tell me, because I'm pretty sure there's a button for that back there. And also, thank you for reminding me, Sal, there is a funny bug with, not the cool kind of bug, avatar dynamics, where sometimes both people will have their interactions on, but the game just doesn't think that's what you did. Most of the time you just turn it off and on, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Should fix it? I don't know.
If the quick fix for it is when you open your quick menu under quick actions, you wanna pause and then allow interactions, the button on the far right.
Yeah, that's it. It's got quick in the name, that's gotta be a quick fix. Anyway, people who are showing off avatars, if you wanna go early, stand like there. And if you don't care about going early, just like go there, and I'll take a picture, and we can arrange that. Come on, gather up, get in line.
Some kind of joke. Make the line.
A little bit of holy shit.
Some sort of joke.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Cut out.
You can okay, there we go. I'll wait. No moving! The line has been set in stone. Let me just take a picture of that. Yeah?
There's also another person trying to join. Can I stand in their place?
Oh, yeah, stand in the spot they want, or whatever.
You're so big.
They got to go to the end.
I was
Right, got the picture. Just gonna do some fan-dangled fancy stuff. Oh my god, Fax, you photobombed the photo. I'm crying.
Wow.
There. Now, everyone, except for you there, can all go back to your seats, because you're presenting.
Walk up on stage, go.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
No, it's okay.
I've never been here before, I don't want to start.
Kill you, need you alive. Oh,
It's text panel.
get the camera on there.
I will need someone to read out.
Oh.
Yeah, the person that wanna read out loud should go on the stage with Raka. Yeah.
Okay.
I can read for you if you want me to. Okay.
She gets to do it.
To share the avatar. I don't know. Oh.
3, are... Oh, there are two... There are two things I will display. The first being this keyboard. That is to my knowledge. The first quest compatible keyboard. Using only one particle. Oh, one particle system. And no custom shaders. Wow.
Oh.
Because it's not the one that is worn by me.
That is so cool. You got this.
You have like a clonable example?
For For my second demonstration, I will need some volunteers. Who volunteers?
I'm down.
Is it the thing with the pistol? Then I probably have to switch to my own view for that. There we go, you can shoot me. Then my view will be on stream.
Yeah, it will be recorded.
Yeah. Yeah. Also shoot peep.
I'm about to use some
Also, by the way, you're holding your hair.
I will use some trickery with final IQ.
IK.
Final IK.
IK to play animations.
Okay.
To only specific targets. Okay, with only specific targets.
Oh, I see.
Ah, I know. Ooh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be shot.
I think I know what.
Oh god, I like how you have the thing that shows. No, not that one. No. No.
Pew pew. Oh, what happened?
Did it make sense?
I'm in Uganda.
You're weird.
I'm being asked if I know the way.
This is impressive.
I'm very.
You should shoot everyone.
Just like pew pew. Only.
I'm okay.
Oh,
Yeah, this is.
everything is pitch black.
Shoot peep. I'm okay.
Oh yeah, in Uganda too.
I was shot.
Oh wow! Oh my God, you're finally awake.
Yo, Avatar Dynamics.
I can't.
Me.
I can't see anything.
You have my permission.
Hey, well, Kama,
Just
when
put
you try
yours down
shooting me again,
everywhere
nothing happened.
Gun down everyone.
Shoot me next.
Yeah, you're fully shown.
Waka, can you shoot my friend Angel over there? And Honshi? And Honshi too, please.
Can you shoot Bento for me, please?
Me.
The green one.
Shoot me. You shoot me.
You take my photo over here.
Shoot me. The curse is Waka had a system like that before Avatar Dynamics.
Like how Bento is like, no.
Did you try it on me?
Where'd you get that
shot me
camera?
once, but it didn't seem to do anything.
I want my photo taken.
Do you have interactions disabled or something?
That's showing. So yeah. Just
Or not? Do you have the avatar shown?
Modded client in any way? I have them fully shown.
It doesn't last too long. It's not very toxic.
What about the interactions?
It's not his own, is it? It's fine, like,
It does,
Yeah.
it does have interactions.
How was it, Bento? Was it the Uganda one?
Check your interactions.
Down lyric.
Yeah, if you don't allow interactions, it doesn't work.
Open your quick. Hold on. Open your
If
quick,
nothing happens,
quick actions. You should see a button that says allow pause interactions. Toggle that on and
if
off.
nothing happens, it's because you don't have them on.
Located at?
You open your menu and
Menu. It should be under quick
Yes.
actions.
Quick action.
You should see allow pause interactions. Just toggle that.
Also, you need to have interactions on everyone pretty much, or it won't work.
Your nose boobs aren't going off.
I'll stay. It's okay.
Nose boobs?
So
You let
once
me
you
know.
toggle that
Trying to
on
find
off,
this.
That's why.
it should
I
be.
found. I said, okay, interactions with others paused.
What is the? Is it set to everyone?
Click
I
on.
don't know how to do that. It's on the quick menu.
It's in the same spot. It's to the left of the pause on pause.
I was
There's
gonna
nothing. I
say.
just got 8 cubes on my quick menu. Yo, world
Here,
avatar,
so what
social
you-
safety, go home, response, let's say.
Click on Wakamu
Shaking hands.
Yeah.
and
Oh.
scroll all the way down. You should see.
Yeah, and I have it force on for her.
Have it.
Oh, false.
Also,
Yeah.
What about the other way around?
Yeah, no, interactions are only enabled for like
also on
people
check
in this world. Only my friends.
and
over
check again. Also remember to check it out and check it. Yeah, you're in
Self. Self.
I'm gonna see.
Self.
See if I.
That's weird. Like,
Oh, self interaction.
self-interactions
When you. So.
There's so many people.
It's gonna be in the.
So when you open your little menu,
When you look at the
normal
bottom
one's
of the
under safety.
6 tabs underneath, look for the one that's the cogwheel.
we go to. The normal one is under safety, you said.
Yeah, it wasn't fully ready, but it's still a good
Oh,
system.
No, don't touch me there. This is my Nana square bag.
I'm gonna try
Because
and
you
get
cannot
rid of
touch
the
anyone.
signal boost my
Hell,
candy
I
for that
just.
bug.
What the heck? Like, interactions are enabled for some people for me. My friends over there, him, but no one else.
Yeah, it happens to some people.
It's odd.
It's happening to a lot of people, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Try to set it to everyone just to see if that fixes it. Not that anything bad is gonna happen here. Yeah.
I just see avatar interaction override force on.
In the quick menu, if you go to the options and scroll down next to the pause on
This
pause.
system allows me
Oh, there we are. I have to expand it. My apologies. There we are.
to play
There we are. Avatar interactions.
any
Okay, yeah, see her icon is lit.
Yeah.
They might be able to get it
animation.
now.
Nope.
Yeah, now it's
Nothing changed. That's a bit odd.
Well, they haven't shot you
Everyone
yet.
allow pause
Well, they haven't
interactions.
Yeah.
Only
Waka is gonna shoot you in just a minute.
to
That's what I did for my menu.
my target.
I like how you're holding your hair again. You can't see it.
Shoot me now.
Oh, that's so cool.
I said it to everyone. I said it to Sporson. I said it to... Damn it, it's not working.
I have no
I've
idea.
literally got it set to everyone. Allow pause interaction, self-interact.
If you have a particle limit,
Got you forced on.
sometimes it's cursed if you have some particle settings. Or custom launch parameters.
There can be a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It could be. It's new. Hell, it could be just the
particles limit, that's also important.
I have safety settings off.
Wait, so in order to change which one you shoot, you just do this with your finger?
That's just it's probably just a local.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool. Oh, you just. Oh yeah.
Sometimes they work. Sometimes
it's without the dynamics. Market made it fancy.
I definitely know what the 007 is gonna be.
I want that. This is 007, yeah.
007.
Nothing happened.
Well, I guess Sal was once to get hit.
I'm gonna try and toggle my
I
interactions.
don't get to go Uganda. I don't know the way, Nostro. That's the real problem. I don't know the way.
Can you shoot me again, Waka?
Yeah.
I died.
Waka! Shoot me! Oh yeah, it happened there. God. I'm dead.
Waka is Waka. I've seen all this stuff a lot.
Damn. I died in Nightfire again.
Es un sistema de teclado para Quest y PC. I know Waka stuff.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Using this system and
Hold on a second, I'm gonna be right there.
a shader of mine, I can also place objects relatively to cameras? Huh?
So does that mean you can even shoot my camera? Oh god.
Give him the strap, boys. Got him down.
Oh, phasmophobia?
Oh god.
Hey, this one, yeah.
How about?
Phasmophobia.
Oh god, it hit both my camera and me. That's
Can
interesting.
I have the Phasmo one, please?
Phasmo one. You're just like seeing the icons being like, ooh. Hey, we're gonna make this into a horror stream. I can't wait for my stream to be attacked.
Gun it down, you see.
I died with my stream.
Oh no. Oh no. This person dies. This person is dying so hard.
God, that's a long time. It's like that thing afterwards.
Nice one.
But for some reason, Waka, your pistol is not rendering for me right now anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nothing in your hand.
It seems like a desync thing or something.
Not using pistol.
Not using pistol. Oh.
Maybe would be a bit of a smart idea.
Oh, interesting.
You're casting. Are you casting? Sí, o sea, es local, o sea, te dispara y de manera local tú ves lo que te disparó. Y elige la persona que con audio o lo que sea. Me estoy lagueando bien duro.
It's not depending on the particle hitting. It's actually like a leg that goes out and
Final King is interesting. It's super expensive.
For me. Thanks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to her YouTube channel. I retired from it.
Thank you.
That was great seeing again.
Well, I'd say that was pretty, fucking awesome. Usually, stuff like that is just straight up locked to PC, so Quest players just scream.
I don't think that specific part worked because it's Final IK.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Keyboard.
Yeah, the keyboard. Yeah.
The keyboard was Quest. Anyway, next up on the stage would be Kadachi. Where are you, boy?
Alright, hello. Kadachi, go.
Hey, get up there.
Peep, there happen to be, and my lovely assistant Bacon here, there doesn't happen to be a directional light that you can turn on in this world, is there?
Yes, they're right there.
Yeah.
No, Peep, you have the directional lights right here.
Perfect. Let me see if it works. Yeah, give me
that. Where did I put this?
Okay. Oh, that's strong. Okay, it kind of worked. There's a little. Can we turn it down? Is there like a less amazing directional light?
Nope.
Okay,
it's this or nothing.
It's this or nothing, yeah.
Oh.
That's a neat dragon avatar.
Okay, you can sort of see it here. The first of several things.
You're not loud enough if you're not on the stage. People can't hear you.
You just stand in a circle.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you know what? We'll skip the light thing. It's fine. Okay, so
Oh well, I can just adjust it for you. Just tell me when it's right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let me see. Okay, a little closer. That's good. Perfect. Okay. You might have to look a little bit hard to see it, but anyway. So yeah. So oftentimes avatars that are designed for toon shading. In spite of that, because the shader is still using the existing geometry of the avatar, it will still have some interesting artifacts from depending on the angle. But what's happening here is I've used the toon shading threshold maps that MiHoYo actually makes for these avatars to do the accurate Rembrandt triangle and stuff as the camera turns without needing to rely on the actual shadows. Yeah, it's doing this looks exactly like the way the shadow moves in the original game Genshin Impact on this character. Yeah, and it's done with a modification to a very very janky modification to Silent Cell Shader. But yeah. So that's one thing, and yeah, it can have some really good effects. Needs some ironing out of the wrinkles, but yeah, that's one thing. Okay, thank you so much for the assistance with the lights.
No problem.
Additionally, if you want to go to your options menu, config, avatar overlay, show the contacts. I'm sure lots of people have done Discord mic toggles by now. This is a little part of one that might be useful to people, just a design pattern that's probably going to come in handy. If anyone is familiar with the electrical concept of hysteresis, it refers to when you have to go farther back to turn something off. So for instance, you see how there's two spheres here? The middle one, the smaller one, turns the mic on, but then it doesn't get turned off until it leaves the larger one. And things like that can stop stuff like having it toggle really quickly and stuff. If you're doing any sort of contact zone thing where you don't want to accidentally switch it on and off really fast, that's one way to do it. Anyway, on to cooler things. So, more cute things you can that are pretty simple, but you can do with dynamics, like
Oh yeah,
yeah, just fun stuff like that.
Mine is loading extremely slow. What?
Okay, right. I'll let everyone load. I'll let everyone load. Is anyone still loading? Raise your hand if so.
I just finished it.
Okay.
But yeah, the download was extremely slow. Like the servers was having problems.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, just you know, push the glasses up your forehead, look cool, etc. Yeah.
Oh no! It's the cool one. We'd better hide.
So with so many like parents getting their kids quests for, you know, Christmas or whatever, there's an increasing number of children on the platform, which means we have to do our best to censor prohibited content. So to that end, I've made a system to automatically censor premarital handholding.
Oh yeah.
When a hand is in contact with another, then it will just block the completely obscene content.
Hey, that's gonna be really fun if somebody disables interactions.
Hey, no PDA in the halls.
It's called a pixelated display of affection. Okay. Okay. The next part is something I made for Bacon's avatar here. So I'm sure this has happened to a lot of you. Your lovely friends are just like constantly posing your ears or whiskers or tail in some like goofy position, you know, and then after you've taken a selfie or something, then you realize, oh crap, my tail's like between my face and my ears are all down and stuff. All the fizz bones moved in the wrong place. The shirt's like dragged to the side. So sometimes you need a deterrent. Sometimes you need to keep them guessing if doing that's actually a good idea. So can you come down here and turn it on?
Yeah, it's turned on.
So sometimes, okay, so for example, like normally someone might grab the ear and then, you know, be silly with it. But if they grab the ear at the wrong time, then sometimes there are consequences.
Hey, we can't have this violence here.
It's also stuck to your hand forever until they reset it.
Wow.
This is using the player tracker from VRC Labs or VR Labs. Yeah, and just some fun use of contacts and fizzbones and stuff. Okay. Lastly, so I hope that this avatar has been making emotes and faces. If you've seen this avatar make an expression, that's because the neural net running on my computer that's analyzing my voice thought that's how I sounded. I found like a project online for like let's see, emotion classification of voice recordings, replicated on my computer, and now it's trying to classify every second and a half of what it's picking up from my microphone. And if you see like the ears move down a little bit, or the tail wags, or the eyes get smaller, or get happy, that's because the neural net running on my computer is like, oh, he sounds like he's probably happy or something. Okay, we'll make him look like that. I'm still working out the kinks. It's very inaccurate right now.
Yes, down again.
As much as I can make the, as long as I can actually give it better sample data, then we should get better results.
You're really sad. Just saying.
On command, no. Oh, it worked! Yes! Yes, it worked!
And then you got really happy instantly, like, yeah!
Perfect. Just accuse someone of being unable to cry. Yeah. Anyway, the glasses, the pixelation thing, and the little like mic toggle are set up as like super easy to install prefabs on my Gumroad. All for free, kadachi.gumroad.com. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah. But you know, you need to be paid for the sponsor spot, right?
That was pretty fucking cool. I like the part where you just ripped someone's ear off. I want detachable limbs with like hyper realistic gore. I want my guts to spill out.
I'm gonna pick out one of your things up here.
It's brought me to tears. I gotta check who's next. Next up would be... Oh, Dragon, you were showing off with them, right? So are you up next, or was that your...
No, I was...
Oh, okay. Next would be Delta Never Used. Briar. Come on up here, boy.
Wherever you are, go.
Hello. So I have two things I wanna show off. So the first one is a Turing machine I made on an avatar, because I wanted to know if avatars were Turing complete. So hopefully this doesn't kill everyone's frame rates.
Oh god.
That's huge.
So,
that's huge.
I'm not sure if everyone here is familiar with Turing machines, but essentially they just operate on the tape, which is the top part here, just a tape with ones and zeros. And then at the bottom here are the states, or like the program it's executing, which all they can do is really like check if it's a 0, then like write a 1, for example, and then go to a different state. So the program that's on this at the moment just multiplies two numbers together. So in this case, it will be 3 times 3. So if I enable it, it will start moving around and doing things. Which it's not particularly fast, but it does work.
Is it running in a shader?
No, this is all running on an avatar. No, avatar, sorry, my mistake. It's all running in the animation controller. So
oh, God.
Technically, I could make this cross compatible, but this is not cross compatible because those are just like a text shader. The next thing I have is technically cross compatible. The version I have uploaded is not cross compatible, but like I could take like 2 minutes to make it cross compatible, which is more impressive than this, I'd say. But okay, I'm just gonna show that now. There's not much more to this. So the real thing is what it's for. This is a CPU on an avatar entirely within the animator as well. I wrote an assembler for it as well, so I can write assembly language. This version of the avatar is not quest compatible, but I could make it quest compatible in like 2 minutes. So the program that's currently on here is the bubble sort algorithm. So it will sort all of these. It takes very slow because it does about like one. With the amount of people here, maybe it takes about 3 seconds to execute one instruction if we're lucky. But here in like a minute or so, we should see the first 2 lines swap because it's going to sort from highest to low. Yes. This has about, I think it was 16,000 different states, which is a tad bit. It's just a few.
Handful.
Not exactly what I meant by state. How many layers? I think the deepest is about like 4 or 5. I do not remember.
Mater layers.
A good question. It is still not switched for me. I'm starting to worry if it's decided to not work,
I see it.
or if it's just because we have a level.
Second line.
It changed.
Wait, where did it change? I did not
So the
notice.
first 2 lines should have swapped. Maybe you didn't notice, or you might be running at a lower frame rate because this is entirely frame rate dependent.
Okay, yeah, I might be running on a lower frame rate because of the streaming camera.
Fair enough. Yes. But yes, there's not too much more to this either. I don't believe it's just this.
is insane. Very good.
Oh, I saw something change. Ooh.
Oh, you can clone it if you want. I can turn on. I was probably gonna put this in a world or something. All of the code for this is on GitHub and stuff. You can like add this to like your own avatar, write your own code and stuff. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. Yes, as well as for the Turing machine, but the Turing machine stuff is absolutely terrible. Like don't look at that. It's painfully bad.
I can only imagine how big the animator is.
Yeah, okay, so Unity has crashed many times making this. And if, like, just going into a sub-state machine and the animator takes about, like, a minute to load. And, oh, I completely forgot to mention, like, the amount of time it takes to generate all these animations. For this one, I think it took about, like, half an hour. Which is a tad bit.
What's your GitHub handle?
Same as my VRChat username. Yes.
I'd like to see the photo of this.
Yeah, I know there was strawberry.
Someone made a video with crazy animator layers, like, you know, fucking like some other states. I want to see.
So, oh yeah, I completely forgot. All of this is like interactable with the avatar dynamic stuff, which is the reason why it's not compatible, of course, because there's just too many of them. But I can like flip bits on here just by like touching them, right? Because I thought that would be neat.
Can others also touch it?
On the actual. What?
Is it also touchable by?
So, but it's.
Oh god.
It's horribly out of sync.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you do that, but yes. You can in fact do that. The Turing machine is also like touchable. You can set all the states in game, if you want to. Yes. I believe that is it. I don't think I have any more to show. Yeah.
Hypothetically write the program while it's running, right? By toggling the input.
Yes.
The execution.
You can. Yeah. You can do that. Yes. Just basically you could do that.
That's all. That's awesome though.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, my game keeps freezing every time I open up my avatar menu because this thing like freezes my entire PC when I load it in. But yes, I'm gonna sit back down.
That was pretty cool. A lot of big numbers I don't understand, but I'll take your word for it. Seems awesome. Love it, man. I fucking love it. Next up would be you. Give me a minute. Get up in there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yeah. Haven't y'all just ever had the primal urge to just assault your friends in this game? Well, boy, do I have the prefab for you.
Hey, wait a second. Can you please do that again? We didn't get it on camera.
Yeah, my cloning is on if you guys want to try this.
Hey, Marino, can we please get that again? We didn't get it on camera. It's really important.
Oh. I'm so sorry, people watching at home.
See it again.
Get him. Get him.
Kick him! Exoskeleton man. Okay, that's enough. That's enough assaulting the host.
Oh, is it?
So, This is a prefab. This is a prefab that I'm selling for free on Ko-fi.
That's
it
expensive.
Has 6 hitboxes on it. You can attach 2 to your hands, 2 to your feet, and then there's 2 extra ones for if you have like weapons and stuff. And there's even a whole PvP system. You can put a health bar on your avatar.
Wow. Oh damn.
And then you could punch each other. Watch this.
It's over there.
Wow. Of course, I beat him. I beat them, but
Step on them while they're down.
Because they had full body. If you have full body, you can kick. So I'm surprised.
Pay to win. Pay to win.
Yeah. It's very pay to win.
Blade and sorcery.
For all the desktop users out there, this one is a prefab I showed off before. This one is not free, but you have all kinds of animations, and the PvP system is the same, so they could both fight each other. So you could have 2 people using each prefab, and they can still interact with each other.
Oh, so the system is free, but the animations are not.
Yeah, they're 2 different prefabs.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's right. I may not have updated this one.
Oh yeah, he's got one.
I in fact have this, you know? I haven't done the update yet, but you know, I can't take damage, I can't produce damage, but I can still...
Same.
Bitch. We're both doing nothing to each other, I hope we know.
Hey, we like to stop this broadcast for a commercial. Oh.
It's commercial time.
Yeah.
We're sponsored by... I don't know. Who's that sponsor?
Not
Yeah.
Pepsi. Pepsi.
Brand number 5. That's who we're sponsored.
Yeah. Brand number 5.
Bran flakes. Oh boy, bran flakes.
I want to show off an avatar that someone else made. My friend Foxes made this using the prefab. No, my avatar is not blocked before you ask.
Hey, why is your avatar blocked? Yeah. Yeah, I can just like imagine you in that avatar walking up to somebody, punching them and saying, "Why are you not showing my avatar?"
Yeah. Oh, check out the health bar. It's pretty comical. You could customize anything you want about the prefab. If you want to swap out the textures and stuff, you can do that.
Try me, bitch.
I forgot to mention I should have mentioned this at the start. The links, the storefronts that it's on are listed in the avatar radial menu. So if you had an avatar that had the prefab on it, that's how you can find it.
Die. You're done. You're done. You're done.
But where is it located? What store can we find it on?
That's not how I wanted it to go.
Like Marino, where can we search Marino to find it?
Ko-fi, Booth, and Gumroad.
Okay, good.
Whatever you prefer.
I think that's it. Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. I love hitting people for like no we need to normalize just jumping on strangers and fucking for unprovoked for no reason.
Hey, you mean like that school in my country where the people punched each other?
Where are you? Get up there, get up there.
Wait, you're tiny. Oh.
Anyway, so there's a few things I wanted to show off. I wanted to do an update first to, I think last time I showed off my prompt system. So, for example, if I wanted to do this, it's great for hole hopping.
It doesn't work on the streaming camera, by the way. It's too far down.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But so for and I teased so for example, I have this one which I teased at, which is half the people here won't see it because this is friends only. I teased it the last time, but this is actually being optimized and it's based in the shader. So instead of taking two materials and constantly running render texture, it's one material and uses a 1 by 1 pixel render texture that turns on for half a second for like 1 frame when you load me in first. So that's the general. So yeah, the friends only prompt system is like actually running order now. And they will, if you're in a public lobby, only your friends will see any prompts you do. So that's one thing I've been working on, and I think that's just kind of finished up. Also, I updated Gummisaurus to be Quest compatible. Or not Quest compatible, Fizzbone compatible. Oh, sorry, actually this is the wrong one.
But Fishbone compatible also means it's Quest compatible, right?
So many Gummisaurs.
Okay. Sorry. I turned into the wrong one. So this is the one. So this one's the Gummisaurus was always Quest compatible, but only a PC player could get the jiggle working for a Quest player because of how humanoid bones are being calculated. But this current one is now, jiggles on Quest as well, pulls on Quest, stretches on Quest. If you hit its forehead, you will get a thing that says "Don't hit me," come up over your head. You can pull on it, you can drag it.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Don't hit me.
Yeah. So once Fizzbones came out, I got like something like 500 friend requests from children asking to do their favorite dinosaurs.
Oh God.
So I kind of had to rush. So I did a couple of different things. So I did a jumbo one. Oh, sorry, wrong one again.
Imagine going in the wrong one.
This is the one. Oh, also, if you're in the IK beta, this has been designed to work with full body now.
Most things work with full body and the IK beta.
True. However, it works with full body now, which is a bonus. So we have the Jumbo Gummisaurus, and then I was like, you know what? The Gummisauruses need an emperor, so I have the Gummy God. And the Gummy God is special because it has the mystical power of flight. It is a quite elegant flyer.
What the?
And then we have a second species of Gummisaurus, which is the Jiggle, which has one feature.
The tongue.
Yeah, a great feature. And it has all the same stuff the previous ones have, the U-shift. And yeah, also the Jumbosaurus has Jumbo Puke as well. So if you like the puke from the regular one, Jumbo Puke, and all of these are Quest compatible. They don't cast shadows, they don't receive shadows. They are super opti. So just remember, if you see a bunch of these in a black cat, just know your frames aren't hurting, just your soul. But yeah, that's all I have to show right now. But yeah, feel free to also if anyone wants to do anything with any of the Gummisauruses, just send me a message. I'll go send you the files.
Thank you. That was fucking awesome. I wanna hear more about the story with the children. Dinosaurs are awesome. They got their priorities right. What?
Well, you're on camera. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on camera.
Oh, I'm a stage rat. Oh, your nameplate didn't work. It was way higher than the photo itself. Let me check. Who is next? They were in a big, tall, red thing with an exposed rib cage. I can't see their nameplate in the photo. Must have been covering it. Got any takers? Was that you? Was that you, little clown?
I'm here.
Thank you.
Hey, folks.
No.
I made it.
Loading.
It's
Loading.
God damn it.
It's
Tell me when
invisible.
it's fully loaded. You should. Let me know when it's fully loaded. You'll see nothing when it's fully loaded.
Is there any copyrighted music?
Perfect. I'm coming.
Oh
John.
no. Oh, that's...
Hey guys. All right.
Okay, we're invading your privacy here. I'm gonna film your room.
Oh, you can try to go in, but it's on the third dimension.
No, I'm invading your privacy by filming it.
Ooh. All right, I've got 2 months worth of avatars since I missed the last one. Let's see what we could start with. Let's start with my first audio link avatar, which is very simple.
I guess you need audio link on then.
Yeah, we need audio link.
So to start with, if you don't have audio link on in the world, this
Peep!
avatar doesn't exist.
Peep!
So it's a good test. This is mine now.
You have a job. We have a job for you people. Peep audio link.
What? It is a wall
What?
Oh, he's dead. JFK.
Wake up. Wake up.
The headset's not turning on.
Wake
The
up.
headset's not turning on.
Peep, I don't exist. Turn on audio link.
Peep is saying the headset is not turning on. Wonder if I can actually do it. Which one is it? No, I can't.
It's a different avatar in the meantime. Oh, never mind. He's sinking into the ground.
He's alive.
Oh, this is happening.
Audio link.
Is it on?
Oh, I see you. You're blue?
You sure? Oh, I'm visible for people now? Oh, there I am. Yep, see? I don't exist unless there's audio link.
Kill the audio link quickly. Kill it.
Don't. Can't stop me from existing. I will continue. Unfortunately, there's no audio, so not much is happening. Oh, wait. Never mind. I guess stuff is happening now.
The audio is just quiet.
Extremely quiet.
Shall I get?
It's so quiet that I don't even hear.
About touching me. It's a dangerous gamble. This is mine now. This is going in the wall. Never mind. It got out. Got away.
Is it like distracting?
Alright, I've got this fella here. I call my appointment in another world. Let's see here. I call this fella. It's a little tricky to present in this world due to this platform and a lot of my avatars needing a flat space. Alright, let me see. If I can get this working right. This would be a good spot. Let's see. There we go.
No, it's a blue screen.
Someone thought it'd be
Let me
funny.
see. Oh, that's intentional. Let me give me a second here. I'm trying to find the right toggle. Oh, there we are.
Somebody hit my collider.
Excuse me, do you have an appointment? Welcome to the mirror dimension.
It's you.
You cannot enter if you do not have an appointment.
I have an appointment.
Did I just grab something?
Yeah, you grabbed the world camera, I think. Where did it go?
I didn't move it far, so...
It's at Peep's
I
feed.
can exit it, and I can enter it.
This is here for me.
What render queue do we need?
Oh,
to
here it
enter
is.
the dimension? What render queue do we set?
No, you have to be made of non-existence to get in here. That's the trick. If you don't have the shader, you don't have the key. You need the specific shader to get in. Exit, and I can enter.
I see the desk from this side.
Walk through Kadachi, you'll see at my desk. You can't enter it unless you're.
But I can see the desk from this side. Exposed.
Oh, that's around my layer. See that? And then I walk this way.
Oh yeah.
I go through
Yeah, we can see your desk and touch it from this side.
I do exist.
Oh shit.
Ta-da.
Hey, yo, Tay, can I ask you something?
That's the trick.
So I had this issue with a model.
Let me see.
I was gonna have it hold.
What else does this one do? I can't remember. Well, let's press a button and find out.
You find the camera again?
Nothing. That's right.
Yeah.
I designed it just for this.
I don't think this one is not that important. It's just for everybody in the world to see.
Just flavorful. Let's see. Walk into another space for another example of it. Come on, hands.
Oh boy.
Come on, it's one of these. One of these hand triggers does it. No, essentially what this is a non-Euclidean space. It's bigger on the inside, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
I made a non-Euclidean space.
I am dizzy.
Bigger on the inside. As you can see. Little bit of mind game. Now, this world has. Let me see here.
There he is.
Oh, heads up! I'm going to be using copyright music shortly here.
Yeah, just give me a second here.
Just give you a second for anybody streaming.
There we go. Problem
Alright.
solved.
Like Kirby or something over it. Alright.
Okay.
So you probably won't see me for this one because
I
there was an
expect
element
you
of it
to
that
sing a
broke with the recent
non-copyrighted
update.
version over your microphone.
Yeah, sing the
What if it doesn't have words?
Oh, damn it.
So, I've got a really old shader I touched up recently for 2019. Let me see here.
Whilst it loads,
This color here. What? Oh, am I not loaded?
You are loaded
I'll
for
be
people.
invisible when I'm loaded. Here we are.
Initialize.
Fractured reality. As you can see,
Oh goodness.
God.
your reality is a little bit fractured in here, and I love it. You can see two of everybody, and if you hold up your hand, you can see two of your hand potentially.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like how it's not aligned properly.
It's so displayed.
Oh my god, I
I can
see
do
two
this.
hands!
Oh.
Wow, 2 hands. So weird.
Ooh.
You're colorful now.
Sam Travis was freaking.
Sick.
I don't know what happened!
You were literally pulsating.
I like the shaders that come.
I like how I get blue lines.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Look very blue. Usually like colorful.
All this is contained
like
to
you
this
got like
level of
different
music
colored
and
outlines.
coloration.
Wait, the hand is differently colored when I do this.
See here?
Yeah, like your face is got like orange.
No, look at the hand when I move it back and forward here. This overlap is changing. Look at it.
Alright, next on.
Oh yeah, I see.
Mm.
Look cool.
I've been working on a new shader concept. Who here wants anxiety? Do we have any volunteers who want some sudden and crippling anxiety?
Just do it to me, come on. Just do it to me.
I've been working on it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm streaming this, so come on, do it to me, do it to me.
Your brain is not going to like this part, so I'm basically going to disconnect only your left and right vision, but not your up and down. So your brain can get used to that. Your brain doesn't get used to this. So. Holy. Immediate.
This is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Feeling it
It's
now,
only
Mr.
confusing with
Krabs.
direction, but for the rest is fine.
Yep. You feel it, Mr. Krabs?
This is.
You feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
The bigger problem is that you're disabling up and down looking.
Tilt your head to the right or left.
Oh god.
Oh, oh, that's that good stuff. I love it.
That was weird.
That's a good drunk effect.
I also could do this. This is good anxiety right here. Go faster.
Well, it's not.
Get on in the ground he goes.
I saw a circle.
You're beautiful now. By the way, this is also a chaos chair, so it can destroy your body like this. For added anxiety.
Oh.
This man is now a ground is now a ground shark. He is no longer pigeon. Look at him. He's beautiful. I made him better.
No.
There is a chance that it'll destroy your bones. Oh, yep, Captain's beautiful too now. Oh, he fixed it.
Reset avatar.
It's a chaos chair. It's great. See? Let's see if this... Now, here's the real question. Does overlay work in this world? We're about to find out. Let's see here. Activate the dance dimension. Let's see. Huh? Nope, we stole the line. Overlay don't work. If overlay worked in this world, all of you would be blue. I'd be redrawing your avatars as blue.
Not
blue outlines. Yeah, sadly.
Only World War IV.
I can put us in the crystal dimension, though, at least. Let's see. Oh, we can't see it anyways, though, because those windows aren't real.
Oh.
Sad. I can't show my world transformers.
Unlucky.
In this world. Oh yeah, let me see here.
I guess you were looking for the transparent
I
windows.
have this fella here. So this is actually a really, really old Leviant shader he worked on long ago. He's a Russian-based creator. So most of you might not be familiar with him. But he hasn't really done anything since 2017. I got a hold of one of his really old shaders and I touched it up and updated it so that it can work now with 2019 because it had problems. And I'm glad I got it working because it's a really, really good one.
Yes, fixed now. Thanks.
That I took the base model and then I configured it to make it special. Let's see. Here we go. This will also have copyright. Just to make sure you still got that.
Yeah.
Just assume that I'm gonna have copyright music. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna describe this music.
The best again.
Jiggly. But I got
that took a sec.
Wow.
So,
I don't think you can grab the data from an audio source.
So this entire thing, essentially, this entire thing is a shader. Every element of it. Well, I should clarify, the only thing that is not is the hex cells themselves. The shader is actually affecting the hexes and making them appear elevated.
These are hex cells.
So if you go into, since they're shiftable, if you go into the files of it, you can technically modify those, which I did to make my slightly more extreme version.
No. God.
Okay, that one appears weird. Oh my.
Go to the middle.
I'm drowning!
I'm in the safe zone. Safe head sent to the door.
Oh.
The floor is lava.
Now the safe zone.
So when you're on open worlds with this, it looks amazing. Unfortunately, we're in a contained space. The audio and the effect are fixed.
I don't know what that's.
So the audio and the effect are both fixed.
I like to pull on
Affixed to the ground, and they have a limited range, so that way it's non-intrusive. As you can see, it's a little big, so it's meant for worlds with slightly more open space. Not a perfect circle that it's the exact size of. Here's another combination one here that I've been working on. I call it Neo Rainbow Rim, and I'm really excited about this one. It's working pretty well so far. Essentially, it just combines neon with rainbow rim with texturing and red masking, which can create a unique effect every single different texture red mask you apply to it. And my example of that being this fella.
Oh.
A little club moth.
Kinda did not understand half of them, but this looks good.
So.
It's aggressive in here.
Yeah. It's a combination shader, so you can look at your hands and you got the little rim around you.
You son of a bitch, you deep fried the avatar. I'm gonna fucking.
I did, and I made it even better. Look at the ceiling, peep. You see the ceiling?
The ceiling is staring at us.
It's a mouth.
Yeah, now watch this. Now look at the ceiling. Now it's drugs.
Yeah, they were
You're on an acid
like,
trip now.
when it was doing the other room, there were like these circles that were turning different colors and blinking out in and out of existence.
My VRChat pushes, bro.
It's like music and
Alrighty.
effects going on right now.
And we've got one more to present, my most recent one. This one is going to be difficult to present. I've got my last dance avatar here to present. This last avatar is going to be tricky due to its size. I think it's exactly big enough to not fit. Exactly, but foot. Alright. Also this platform. So basically, got a deployable dance floor that I make grow with my dance moves. And then take us to another dimension. Let me see here.
I thought he already showed this one.
Oh, did my full body mess up? Oh, I did. Hold on. Oh, we're good. Alright, let's see here.
It's wild.
I'll go to an elevated surface, so it'll be more visible. I would recommend going to the top step if you want to see this, as I did make it plain to be less intensive, so it's only visible from one side. Alright, let's see here. Okay. And go. Alright.
It's killing my frame rate insanely.
Waiting for it.
It's okay.
Above you? Alright. And finally, to enter the dimension. Let's see here. It's one of these buttons. There we go.
God.
Oh yeah, if you look up, you'll see. Oh yeah, and I also applied my little logo to it.
You're having a heart.
Oh, but, yep, this is just a little party dance floor, because I do a lot of club stuff. And I'm a physical walking special effect. So I'm basically used as the special effect guy in a lot of clubs. As a physical like I have some avatars with lights in my palms, so I can do the lighting effects. Things like this, light shows, dance floors. Kick the club volume up to 20. That's all I have to present for now. Let me see here. Bring it back in. And thank you for enjoying the pretty colors. Let's see here. me switch back to something optimal. Whew.
That was awesome. That was pretty colors. I feel quite stimulated, you know. Next up on the list, you. What did you come up here? Show what you have to show. Ah, come down.
All right, just one moment.
I don't think I made it in.
Okay. So with the avatar dynamics, I wanted to create a new model just for testing and playing around with it. So the concept of a giant plush is something that's been sitting in the back of my head for quite a while. It seemed pretty fitting. It's something that I've been kind of revising and changing the concept as I see all different things, and including things I've seen around in these roundups. So, for playing with the fizz bones. Oh, one moment. Nope. Okay, so for playing with fizz bones, I decided to make excuse me here. So for playing with fizz bones, I decided to make a Ragdoll avatar that can actually Ragdoll.
Oh.
So yeah, now it's. So now it's completely detached from me, so I can move around, pick myself up.
Better. I'll take your.
It should be something that anybody else can pick up and drag around.
It might be 2 rigs.
Just.
Where would the bone be that you grabbed? Oh, in the corner.
We poured dead body. We poured dead body.
It's kind of anchored at one point, so it can't really go too far. But it's a fun with ragdolls in VR.
That's pretty cool.
You're not making it easy with the cameras. Help!
It was time to let go. I'm sorry. 2 frames. I don't know why. More efficient than.
I think I was supposed to go after down lyric, but I'm not sure.
It's so crazy.
So let me just bring this back. So yeah, something I wouldn't even attempt to do with the old dynamic bones. So that's what I'm showing.
Getting the picture for the lineup. Were you the giant ribcage monster? Hey, nice. Not showing again. I think
that's fucking awesome. I love Ragdoll. I love Ragdoll physics! Next up, well, Juice was supposed to go now, but in the preview, they were really tiny and hid behind someone, so I accidentally overlooked them. My apologies, fella. Come on up.
Am I going?
Go on. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Peep. Yeah, I am kind of small, aren't I? Well, I'll try not to be too nervous up here. So what I got today is kind of 2 repeat showings. I think everyone's already familiar with the Forb avatar here and my handy drone. But I was kind of crazy with this first shader over the last week and a half to 2 weeks. Let's see. We already got audio link on, so that's probably the biggest change. I now have it, excuse me, reacting a little bit better to audio link. Peep, I don't suppose we could switch to the dark version of the world?
Gotcha.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So I'm just going to hit a couple things here. First, I'm going to go into utility and self-view so I can see what I'm doing, and then I can just hit randomize all a few times. Find a good one here.
How do you even see it yourself?
Oh, so in the utility menu, this is clonable, by the way, if anyone wants to mess around with it, but in the utility menu, there is a self-view that puts the fox out in front of me locally.
Oh.
Did the audio link stop? Maybe it's between songs? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Well, sorry about that. Probably a little underwhelming, but I guess in so many words, there's a whole range of new brightness options, which include masking. It includes an audio link effect. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I see it moving now. But the audio link is now a wave that travels down the body. And with like the masking effects, let me switch to one that you guys can see a little better. So go into color, and then brightness, and then mask, rings, okay. And then I can like brighten that way up so you can kind of see the audio link just kind of traveling in waves down this mask. And there's plenty of other options as well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm feeling only slightly nervous standing up here in front of a bunch of people, but this... I feel like I may have gone a little overboard, to be honest, but this first shader is obscenely complex now. It responds to world light correctly. It used to not quite do that. So it'll respond to light probes now. It'll respond to a directional light, whereas it used to get kind of flashy when there were multiple lights in a world. And of course it can be darkened to brightened, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one there. Basically, lots of cool new fur features to check out, and it is on the public avatar. It's also on my Gumroad page. Let me think. gum.co/cottonforb is the URL if anyone wants to acquire their own. But yeah, the cotton forb, it's updated, and someday I will manage to get all of this into the cotton fox, but that's a whole thing. So
can I get you to repeat the URL just to make sure it was correct, because I had a lag spike?
Gotcha, yes, I will. It is gum.co/cottonforb, spelled COTTONFORB, yeah. And now I'll switch to my other avatar here.
How tall are we gonna be?
It is dark and the audio link is on, because that is also a big part of this one. My handy drone... Wait, is the audio link going? I can't tell. Oh yeah, it's still going. Okay, so the handy drone avatar, this is like my oldest avatar in VRChat, and I've been incrementally updating it, and this one went without an update for like 6 or 7 months. It just kind of laid dormant, and then Fizzbone came out, which is awesome, because now I don't have to worry about like dynamic bone to do fun stuff. I also have buttons on the wrist, so I can easily like toggle on the ability to draw without opening any menus, with both hands. There we go. And I can also toggle my flight with the button on my wrist. So if I need to like fly around, I don't have to open a menu, which is super great. I'm quite dark. So it also has a lot of the randomization effects that most of my avatars have. So I can just cycle through a bunch of different appearances. But this part's not new. I think people are aware of like the color, hue, skin, all that stuff on this avatar. So the big thing for this one is buttons on the wrists, very handy, Fizzbone stuff, and the audio link features that were just completely non-existent until this version. I think that's all I got. I guess I'll finish up by saying this one is also on Gumroad. Oh yeah, I can do this too. So I moved the holographic display that used to be over the head to the eye. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and that can be cycled out for... Yeah, let me demonstrate that real quick. If my hand menu is cooperating, I'll use the other one. Stick drift sucks. Just, I imagine everyone feels that way, but my right hand is getting kind of useless these days. But yeah.
To be fair, but from my
just,
point of
cycle
view,
through
every
different
single
displays.
index controller will drift at some point.
My right hand is going out. But that's okay. I'll deal with it until I can't. Anyway, I'm going to finish up by saying that this one is also now available on Gumroad, and that is gum.co/handydrone. Same name as the avatar, so pretty easy to find. But yeah, that's what I got. A bunch of updates, and it's just nice to finally have these things kind of out of my to-do list and finally caught up to where things are at in the game. So thank you all. Thank you all for being here at my TED Talk. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day or night wherever they are.
Well, that was pretty awesome. I love me little fossil ball. Next will be, oh, there's two people same spot. How convenient. I'll go with the highest, tallest one. Thundergear. Look at that! Don't look at me like that! Thundergear? Yeah. When oh, there you are. There you are, champ. Get up on there. Don't be alarmed. I'm just returning us back to the
flashbang incoming. Maybe.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Ah.
So the first thing I have to show off is a face parameter menu. I've been working on tuning face tracking for speech because normal face tracking has problems with like mouth flaps. It doesn't detect the subtler movements, so I've made a little menu here on the side of my head that tells me the values as I talk. I can move it to my hand. I can show it off my head.
What type of values are those?
So these are the parameters listed out in Benicle James VRC.
Oh,
I don't remember exactly what it's
actual mouth tracking with a facial tracker. Okay.
Yeah, this is like a facial tracker and eye tracker. So I've been working on tuning it to be better with like talking because it's very good for like facial expressions. Like
that's why I combine mine with the device seams.
Yeah, that's the solution for a lot of people, but I've been trying to get it to work more with just detecting the movements of the mouth.
It's hard. Impressed.
Yes, it is very difficult. It's a project that's been growing out of control rapidly. And then for dynamic bones, I've just been, if I can see, because it's behind my head, I've just been doing fun little things like adding like removable buttons on my avatar.
Are they eatable? Oh.
No. They will be, I promise.
Can we eat the bun?
You may have the bun.
Thank you. I cannot.
You have to grab it off my head.
Thank you very much.
And then my other avatar is kind of my first delve into modeling. So this is my from scratch avatar that I've been working on. Dynamic bones have allowed, the new fizz bones have allowed like fun little things like you can pick up the skirt and curtsy. Then you can have, wait, hang on, do I have tracking on? Oh no! There we go.
Got your attention, huh?
There you go, my attention.
And then you can control the arms.
They have more than 2 hands? Oh my god.
And the fun thing about this guy is that you can choose which arms you want to control.
That is
which fun
interesting.
figuring out.
Yeah, that is really interesting seeing you like control the upper arms, then switching them off and controlling the lower arms.
How did you do that, fella?
And then if I want to change the angle, oh, I'm sorry, can you say it again?
Trek runoff too.
Oh, I was saying, how did you achieve that? Do you like freeze? Do you like, are you freezing like one set of arms and then switching between them?
I think it's 3 pairs of.
I have
3?
Yeah, I have 3 sets of arms. One of them is invisible, which is the driver for both the arms, and then I just choose which parent constraints I have running. So the top ones are basically the default for the constraints, and then I can toggle which ones, which constraints are obeying the master bones.
Okay, now I'm curious. Where does the upper hands have the constraints normally directly inside of them, so they match with your actual hands? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So the lower hands are offset from your actual hands when you move them, I guess.
Yeah, and then you can adjust the angle of the bottom when they're frozen.
That is cool.
May I
I have some other little things.
masterpiece?
No, I can't sell it because it's someone else's design. I'm working on finishing it, and then I'll probably just post a free link for people to have once I've finished polishing it up. Yeah. Oh, and then I have a brow slider adjustment because the reference that I was using was very unclear on how to accomplish this, so I just made a little thing to adjust your eyebrows to how visible you want them. Something really simple.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
But yeah. That's all I had. Thank you.
Back to the mouth tracking. Can't live without it. And eye tracking.
That was fucking cool. I love bugs. And I'm very surprised to learn that you can actually freely pick up and move stuff with dynamics. I thought that would only be... I thought that wouldn't be possible, but here I am. It's fucking sick. Love that. Next up, Yash. Are you?
Yeah, probably.
I'm blind. Where's Yash? There you are. Hey, you old rascal, get on. Go on.
Food dude, bear with me. I'm lagging a little bit.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, we have like 70 people here, which is quite a lot.
25, that's
Alright, so I'm just going to show off my games that I showed off last month, but how you can actually use them now with Avatar Dynamics.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay. I have this one set up with allies right now. So it's, I'm gonna sink in the world. But you just grab it and touch it.
Yeah, you're just shooting, yeah. It's more in.
Undo. Oh, you can even Oh!
Yo, undoing is cheating though.
Yeah, in case they're mistake, because sometimes syncing causes it errors.
Smart.
Undo
But
everything.
that's one of them that uses Aldi's world drop. Next, I'm gonna pull out some public avatars. So if y'all want to clone them and play the game friends, you can. Let's just as regular world drops on them. All these prefabs are available on prefabs.com or VRC prefabs. I mean.
Yeah, VRCprefabs.com. Isn't that the... Yeah. No, you don't need that. Because if you go to the VRprefabs.com, you can just click browse.
Or even if you do the .com, you just click database.
Oh wait, is it VR prefabs or is it VRC prefabs? No, I forgot.
It's VRC.
Yeah, VRC prefabs. Oh yeah, it's right there.
VRC prefabs.
What's the text to speech?
Good.
Speech to text to speech? I don't know what that would be called. Speech to speech? Yeah, I guess. At some point it's
If you're wondering, I'm using speech to text to speech made by Rabbit Crab.
Can't wait for the Japanese voice. I mean, what?
Yeah, we need Japanese.
Oh, I saw that. You're like lucky. Audio, like audio. Get the camera up. Lucky mirror.
About 2 weeks of fiddling with shader code.
もちろん必要なら話せます。
Click. What do I have to roll to get out? Is it a 6? Damn it!
6.
But anyways, this is my version of trouble. It's called nuisance.
Nuisance, like the room.
They can pick up from the pieces and compose them like you do with any diet avatar bones.
I'm having a bit of a problem grabbing the yellow pieces because of my camera and this camera too, so everybody can see. I'm just gonna grab one of the green ones instead. And we can like pose it here, example.
Okay, that's a bit hard to place. I think it loses already.
Oh, give me a lag spike. Oh, this thing.
This is my version of sorry.
How many friendships have this ruined until now?
3.
It's made quite a few.
Wait, does that mean you can even grab the cards? Oh, it's cool. Oh, this one. We gotta play the Oh, this is the prefabs version.
This is prefab.
That might assume you.
Okay. I gotta place this camera so you can't cheat.
Yeah.
Are you Fiona by any chance? Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it. Are you Iqbal by any chance?
But this one, if you download the prefabs as a template, so you can make your own groups of people.
But what if I just run the prefabs?
The prefab comes with the prefabs group and Lolly Squad groups originally.
Okay, the prefab edition is included. Important.
Is there any more board games? Can I move those away now? More board games. Is there? God. Confused.
What is next?
More board games.
3, I believe.
3, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. What?
Oops, hit reset avatar.
It happens. It happens.
This is my version of Chutes and Ladders.
Dips and pink.
But called stations and portals.
Stations and portals.
It's really nice the way you can just grab a piece and then be like, I wanna put it here. Fuck, it went fuck the thing, but that's fine.
I want to put it here.
You didn't get to.
Uh-oh.
Then you got Pretzel.
Have you made an avatar world for this?
Oh god.
Oof.
Can you actually play? Oh wait, you can place it down.
I'm too small right now.
I'm convinced.
This is when you need to become larger, Avatar.
Oh, you can resize it. Right.
Oh, nice.
I resized myself. Oh, now it's too easy.
Just be yellow.
For all different types of avatar sizes.
Yeah. This one is really hard if I have to put a right foot on red and a right hand on blue and a left foot on green and a left hand on yellow again. Oh god, now it's probably even harder.
Blue.
Red, right hand. Okay. Yeah.
This feels really satisfying.
That is
Really
cool.
satisfying.
Oh.
Oh, bingo.
Also got bingo,
bingo.
4-player bingo.
What the fuck?
Let me just make sure I place these cameras correctly.
Okay, B9. No. How do you... Oh.
Oh, and then we have these things to stamp with. How does the stamping work like this? Oh. What if you stamp wrongly? Oh, you can stamp again to undo.
The stamp.
Oh, you can stamp again to undo. That's good.
If you accidentally do it, yeah.
Yeah. Does the ball actually come rolling out here when you do it?
Oh, I did it.
I didn't see if it had. Oh my god, it does.
Hey, I have that phone. Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of hard to.
It's because
always
it's
stamp for me.
it's based on Yasha's synchronization, so you have to hold it there for
It's
a bit.
also fun.
Yeah.
We've had multiple people have this avatar out and just use one ball to play it.
Oh, you can even random. Oh.
So multiple people would have cards. The cards I can randomize.
That's cool.
That's really nice, yeah.
There's 20 different cards that can be chosen between the randomization.
Wait.
And
Wait.
you can grab and move the cards too.
Oh my god.
Wait. Can I move the
Oh my.
That's really nice.
Hey, that means I can be like, here, this is what you need.
This is a nice spot.
Oh god, how do I grab it? Again, there we go.
And last game to show off is original game.
Which original game?
Original?
Chess.
Yeah.
It's the first one.
Hey, get your feet out of the chessboard.
I'm still in the horse on the right.
No, it doesn't have any AI or anything, but it's just his bones.
Are you sure you're not the AI that's gonna play against me?
Chess 101.
Alright, enough for board games so I don't just show something complex.
Ooh, complex. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
So time to show something complex.
Yeah, time to show. Oh.
The keyboard. Keyboard.
My keyboard has been updated for Avatar Dynamics.
Oh, let me take that one from you.
This is clonable if anyone wants to clone it.
Hey, Dragonus, get out of the way. You blocked the camera.
We need symbol. We need this.
Where's the Amogus
It works
symbol?
pretty well for local users. For network users, sometimes it does have a little syncing.
I have a VRC cat in real life.
Time to.
VRC cat.
VRC cat. And a prefabs logo.
And too many spam because sometimes break it and you gotta reset the avatar.
Okay, so it has some bugs.
Okay. Yeah.
To be expected, it's a complex system.
Call me and you're not supposed to spam it. This is over probably 1800 states.
Okay, not supposed to spam it.
Okay. Spam it. Not supposed to. Yeah. Type right here.
Instructions unclear. Hand stugging keyboard. Yeah.
But you can type up the 144 characters across 6 lines on it.
That's cool.
That's
Wait,
cool.
that's because it's using the parameters to sync each letter, right?
Once you get to the end, you either clear it or hit new line and it will clear it all. No, it's using a shader.
Oh, it is? Oh, God. That is. This one here, and then we can be like...
Yes, it's using the same shader that Rabbit uses for the text bubble, but a highly edited version.
There we go. Your credits is now on the thing. Good. That is good.
Alright, and last but not least what I'm going to show off is my follower.
Is it sus?
As soon as he gets here from World's Bond.
Oh. Oh. Is that the imposter?
Be careful! The imposter is sus.
kind of.
The original prefab was made by VRC Red, but I have completely built it from the ground up to work with avatar dynamics instead of controllers and stop particle actions. Add some features like when it goes to the idle state. After 5 seconds it will actually sit down.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Now, where's your follower's follower?
And also if anyone wants to go ahead and give it a step away to kick.
Hey, I saw you do that. I'm voting you off.
Yeah. You're sus. Yeah.
Handy shit.
It died twice.
I also have it where I can tell them the weight in place.
Medical. Oh.
Oh, and he even sits down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And will keep an eye on me while he's waiting.
It's because he's preparing to stab you in the back, Yash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He wants to stab you, be careful. He's a murderer.
Not if I stab him first.
I like how there's a med-based scanner repairing him.
But the contacts are set up to work with contacts with the names of weapon or sword or knife or fire.
Oh, that's good. Hey, does that mean that the avatar from that test world with the spray
I also
can?
have toggles to prevent people from killing them.
Mm.
I
So
call
that-
it anti-bully mode.
So the spray can and your lighter can be used to kill it. Oh god.
Yeah, that's all I have to show. I do have a few other avatar dynamic stuff, but I've showed them off in the past during the closed beta.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
It's very dynamic.
Look at that guy.
That was fucking awesome. I love the little man.
Added Arcane Grounders on my follower.
No.
Next up, I am so sorry about this, but when you were in the preview, Mr. Even, you were really small, and I ended up accidentally skipping over your head for like 2 people. I am so sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Mr. Ivanovich. You can call me Ivan. I made 3 models from scratch, like this one. This is the only one that I sell on my booth right now. It's a girl called Lola. It's the mascot of my map, Spanish Garden, and she has a lot of stuff that I added to her. For example, the clothes, some sci-fi clothes that have audio link, and also just a shirt with a logo of another group that I'm part of, and it's shiny, and that's it. She has elf ears and pointy elf ears, and I can change the length of the hair. But because of the update, it's kind of broken. I haven't fixed it yet, but I will fix it soon. And she has a lot of expressions. It's also Quest compatible and also medium, so it's an optimized avatar overall. And this is one of my public avatars. And I also like to show you my main avatar that I've been working on. And let me know if someone hasn't loaded yet. Everything. Okay, I'll move on. This avatar is an update from an old avatar that I did. And with this one, I'm trying to add the dynamics. Like, I don't remember the name.
that just made his avatar. I also had the interactions on my arm. There are in these spheres. I can add my lenses, my glasses, with only touching it. And also I can have a global light. Those are the two things that are specific to these spheres. And I also did a special thing. This main sphere, the first one, I have access to more animations. For example, I'm closing and clicking on everything and nothing happens. But when I click it, I have a lamp. I have how much time I've been on the room and the flight.
I just realized some of the stuff was not shown because I hadn't shown your avatar, like the lamp.
No problem. Let me reset in any case. Okay. Okay. Again, this sphere is a contact to put the glasses on the avatar. Special is contact to put a light on my avatar so I can be on very dark maps. And the main one is a sphere that activates animations so I can activate on spot anything that I want. I call it animation sets, like the oldest DK2, where you have a lot of things on your on hand, like weapons and whatever. My idea is to have only like 3 or 4 of these, and you can have like 11 animations for each sphere, so it's like I can have access to a lot of stuff very quickly, and only as a test, a dynamic to also turning on. Just I was messing around with it, and what will be the best, I don't know, controls. If click it, sometimes that happens, I click over the other one by accident, or when I stretch it, I'm messing around what's the best thing that I want. And in the avatar also, there's a lot of things set up already, like for example, the ponytails, and for example, other clothes. All of these clothes I model it from scratch. And also this robot version of my own avatar. The idea is the other one is a hologram. I haven't yet made the transition of the wireframe effects or whatever, but the idea is to have a robot that's the main one. And also in this avatar, a friend of mine is making a system in Unity where you can auto set up props. So it's very easy with his system. You only click which prop do you want. Is it on the place that you want it? If not, the system auto parent it to the proper place. For example, a weapon or whatever. Also has auto tools for work constraints. And for example, this is a work constraint stuff, but it's placed automatically with the system that he made, and I'm his test subject, and I was trying to learn it how to do it. And for example, he has also like parameters for Poyomi, the shaders, to auto setup. The idea is that with that system, you can have like a preset for your own avatar to say, oh, in this avatar you have all this stuff, all these animations. You click on it and it auto-generates, and you can have a very quick backups for the avatar and systems that you make. It's very interesting, and it's very quick once you get the hang of it. And what else can I show you from this? I think that's it for this avatar, and I will items. I don't remember. Oh, okay. I have the Josh prefab of the chest, but it's like another person that the creator. That's the only thing that I have extra. And I will also show my previous avatar that has a lot of stuff, and the one that it's the base for this new avatar that you saw. Okay, this is going to take a little bit because it's a lot more heavy.
66 megabytes.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
It's time bigger than this world.
Yes. Mostly, I think it's the bad optimization of the textures, if I remember correctly. And because it has too much stuff. The idea on this other avatar is that I wanted to make the thing that I said, that the avatar sets, but because it was very hard for me to make it manually, to make like an any state with both manually and make the things go and return, it was very tedious, and I just made it like an example with this avatar and I left it. But with the new system that my friend is doing, it's very easy, and I think it will be faster to make. Does anyone have the avatar left to load? Okay. Well, in this avatar, like I mentioned, I made these sets, and for example, I have this Lightsaber, this sword that I made, the other, again, the clock, the tablet for speaking with the mute users, my spam, my publicity, the light, a chair for helping people, a thing for playing, the wireframe to check out the avatars, a hammer with the bonk sound, and I think that's the set one. Sorry, I forgot that this is particles. This may lag a little bit. I have these attacks.
God, I felt that fireball.
Laser. sorry. And I think, yeah, that set only have like 3 animations, and the other set has a microphone and an animation that makes me invisible, also with the name. And the idea is for friends, like I say, hey, do you see the microphone? And because they don't see it, they activate my avatar. So when I know that they see the avatar, I can go invisible and make it appear in their faces. It's that's the idea of that set. And the final set is more complicated for me because I didn't know a lot about particles in Unity. But this set, the idea is to have examples for myself on how to do particles. For example, a simple shooting, another shooting one, one that when you throw it on the floor, it stays.
Healing magic.
And yeah, and the other one is hard to see because I need space, but the idea is that you can control it with your hand. I don't know if it's visible, and it is at any point if I let go my hand, the thing explodes. So I didn't know how to do it. I only had like a few references on how to do it, and I learned about it. The idea is to pass all these prefabs that I made this one in the other one with the avatar dynamics and the context and all stuff. And like I mentioned, I only show 4 animations with the menu, and I have access to a lot of things. And also this avatar has a lot of clothes, different clothes. For those who got the joke, the idea is that this avatar is based on the Wendy's, but I made it different and make it like a robot and another type of things, and also have like different clothes like this one scene. And what else? Also the Akatsuki. Also the human and the robot. Also, the idea is that I have 2 avatars on the same one because the face is not the same. The main one is the robot one, and this is the biceps of the VRChat that you set up on the outer descriptor. But in this one, the biceps are set up on a special layer, trying to get the animations that are individual to this avatar. So it's a replica. I think that's it. Everything that I show. Oh, and I have also for events with my people, have the on-screen things. I think that's all for Thank you.
Good shit, good shit. Stretch. Next up would be Fuma, if I'm right. You get up here, please?
Yeah, go Fuma.
Thank you.
Hello again. Make sure you show my avatar. I'm very poor just because of contact receiver numbers, not for like other kind of performance reasons. While that's loading, again, I just want to thank everyone for sticking it out. This has been a very long presentation. A lot of creators come out. I think Physics Bones has really opened up the door for new interactivity. I'm going to be showing off some of the things that people have published and either customized on my own or stuck together I want to show off in their absence. One thing though, I know Yash just showed off their wonderful game prefabs. They are actually very easy to understand, very easy to customize, and I took one of their prefabs, a little pretzel, and made my own little version. Little fish and scales, and just little pretzel things. Again, take these prefabs, learn from them. It's hard to find good examples of working physics bones with contacts and cinders, things like that. Just have fun with these stuff and use what people have published, make it your own, and who knows what the next thing will come out with this thing. We're all collaborating together, trying to figure things out. In that spirit, one great creator, again, VRChat, I think their name has been mentioned a couple times here. I don't think they were able to make it today. They've recently worked with the VR Labs Discord and crew to create a new type of prefab. A lot of people like to use something called the world constraint system that was kind of developed through the VR Labs and the community there. I think this takes it the next step, which is a tracker system. Tracker system allows us to use physics phones to connect with other people's avatars and their contacts. Let me give you an example. Peep, are you here? Are you able to hear it?
Yeah, CRP.
Peep, peep, peep. So I'm going to put a small tracker on Peep and give them a little particle above their head. I'm calling them certified adorable. So this is get up, move around. Yeah, get up, move around. It's not just fixed point in space. It's actually following them as they move around. So it's my avatar connecting with their avatar. There's all sorts of different effects. This is just one.
You're so adorable.
There's things that we can do. Yeah. So there's different things we can do. So I have another effect from Conchinyan. It is a chain. Some people, might have different ideas for this. I'm going to use this as a friend finder. Grab your hand here for a second. And we can connect each other by our fingers. So again, you can use this effect. Hopefully, I don't know if it comes out on camera or not, but it's like a little line that can draw.
Don't see.
It doesn't come on this camera, but it does on the VRC camera.
I see. Yeah, I see it.
So what it is, it's a line that draws from my finger to Pete. And we're connecting our fingers together, and it's drawing you. Again, this is from Conchinyan and a nice little picture.
Can it?
On a different individual, so maybe it will display a little bit differently. So, Yash, if you don't mind.
Did you fall asleep?
There we go.
Yeah, I see.
There it is. So again, you can use this for.
Oh, will it connect?
I don't see.
Yeah.
Finger.
So again, it's part of the animations, things like that.
Oh,
So there's just
if I don't see Yash, it's not rendering for me. So when I just look at you, it's not rendering. Before I see the point here where it starts.
It looks like it's going.
Oh yeah, there is a
bounding
down.
box
It
big
culls if I
before
look
you
at
do
it.
the animation.
Yeah,
So
but
you
say
make
it
your bounding
culls
box
it.
bigger when you do the animation.
Again, this is just to demonstrate that we're attaching points between avatars. Let me get back on So again, this is just showing that we can attach points between avatars as we need to. I'm going to reset my avatar here. Watch up in American. Again, I now have like little footprints that follow rotation. Footprints are actually very stressful. I've been working on a year for there's all sorts of different systems out there. But this one obeys player rotation to world space, which is more complex than it should be. But we got it working, and it'll be out pretty soon too. I also have, again, I think Yash showed a wonderful little follower too. I have one. I have a little miniature juice with me. So follow me around, roll around. It does have a IK grounder using final IK, which allows it to actually solve the ground point for normals. So if I move off the step, if I move back on the step, it actually follows the ground. It rolls along the ground. And one thing I can do with this as well is the follower doesn't always have to display me. I can give it. Let's give it back over to Yash. Let's see if I can give it to someone. There we go. So this little follower can now follow someone else. So you can actually, if someone gets jealous or, sad they don't have a little follower with them, you can actually give your follower to someone else and let them follow them around. Again, this is just using the new tracker system, a contact system that allows our avatars to interact with other people. So who knows how this is going to be? This is the ground floor of this technology. Who knows what it's going to be in a year from now? So I'm excited to see what everyone can do with it. Few other things. I still have been working on the portal system. I've now refined it very well. I know I've showed it off a couple months ago. I'm going to switch over to it. I've now refined it. This is going to be a version for release. So I've simplified it. Let me change avatars here. So I've simplified it so you don't have this awkward sitting. The portal gun will work just by a single click. And I'm going to take us to the roof again. Again, this is going to be the version. Oh, I don't know if I can see the particle effect. Let's try the wall. Here we go. The wall behind. And one before. So all you have to do is click once, and you should be able to teleport.
I don't see the one here. Nope, there it is.
Oh, it's invisible, but...
Yeah, there we go. The teleporting over there. So again, this allows you to navigate spaces. This is going to be the one for release. Yeah. And the programming is going to be free. There's going to be different types of versions. Yeah, but it depends on when you see me place the portals. Yeah, I'm going to place another portal here. Just to revise a little bit. Again, just fun little nonsense. Hopefully people will take this, learn from it, have working prefab packages for final IK, grounders, portal stations, things like that. Again, grow with it. Hopefully make it your own, and who knows what you can do with it in the future. One last thing, as part of the portal gun package, I'm going to release what I'm probably most known for. Just to add on extra.
It's like, why did you leave me here?
I'm going to add, as part of that particle, a little toilet paper gun particle. So you'll have paper you can draw the world with and have fun with as you want to. So again, it's an added little bonus as you want to. But yeah, again,
this is vandalism.
Put these out there so people can grow. Maybe. We can just have fun with it. Again, this is just an opportunity for people to just have fun with the technology, add it to your avatars, develop it with other people, and who knows where it's going to go in a couple of years, maybe a couple of months. And thank you, everyone. I think we have at least one more person there. Thank you.
Hey, nice.
You're gonna get stabbed.
I think if we can get that friend finder system is probably going to be really fucking useful in giant convoluted open world maps, which join too many of them. Lost many people to it. Anyway, next up is Sweetie. You could see what you've been working on, boy. Get up on the stage.
Alright. So I'm gonna pull out the oldest SDK3 avatar I have first here. It has been updated for Fishbones recently, but I've never been here before, so it doesn't hurt anyone. So this is just some constraint instruments and stuff. You can play music. I don't know if you can hear them. Yes. All right. Wait.
It's a hurdy-gurdy.
Also has a concertina or whatever it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yes. And little swords you can do stuff. But yeah, that's just.
You
old
better
stuff.
stab that guy before he
Gotta fill my
stabs
time
you.
here. Yeah, exactly. Self-defense. So let's see. Some more stupidity before last thing I intended. And I thought I would have like 30 seconds here, and I'm just trying to fill out time.
You have the time you want, pretty
so-
much. Except if you go for way too long.
Yeah, fair enough.
Said it was 15 minutes. Most people don't use that though.
Is your tail a hand?
Yeah.
Wait, you're
I
controlling
just
it with
made
your left
this
hand?
Abomination of an avatar for Cyrix Laserdome World.
1 minute per
It's got like 5, 6 avatars built into it. But yeah, I needed some human components, so yeah.
Good job.
Doesn't have much else. It has a dynamic bone toggle, but it's broken since Swiss bones. Yeah. Colored for teams.
I left my
That's about it. Let's see, where's the final one? This is what I actually intended to bring over here. Alright. so
Okay,
this is just
we're getting
not a
taller and
smarter
taller, I
again,
see here.
really, but... Oh, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Okay, let me just look this way and go. Beep. Yeah. I made this just today. It was freaking panic. That's why I didn't show up for the I don't know, sign up things.
That is beautiful.
Can you fix it again? Because like on my hand it's still broken.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I think it's because of the collider being desynchronized, so you have to hold the hammer there for a few frames.
Yeah. So I need to. Sorry. I need to like slowly tap it. So.
No, just tap it hard and hold the hand there for a few seconds. You didn't hit it for me. You didn't hit it!
There we go.
You didn't hit it! I think the world position might be a
Might need
bit
some tuning.
offset.
Hey, you literally made it.
I've got it to 0.5 velocity. Sorry. I need to like. So it might be that too.
Yeah.
Are you using the new world constraint object or the old one?
This I just put this together myself, so I didn't use any prefabs.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just knock it several times. One of them is gonna work.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really used any prefabs or anything. Ugh. Never really thought about it. Yeah, but I think that's all.
Could also be the world constraint the same.
Fair enough. It just stands on a spawn it, probably. Yeah. Good point. But yeah, I'll run away from here before I get a panic attack or something, so...
Break any more TVs.
What a genius. It's a genius
Peep is asleep.
Right.
Oh, you killed him!
He's dead now. He's dead. So what? Anyway, next up would be Octoplex. Like to see that? Also, yeah, shit, models was good. Need to work out avatar dynamics, because, like, I've only got one thing with it. Fucking awesome. Get up there.
Hi, it's my first time showing up at this event. I do avatars for a living. You might recognize the one that I did for the Avatar Dynamics Hub.
Oh, you did that one? I didn't realize.
So yeah, that's a thing that happens when you press the button on my back. And yeah, there it is.
Oh!
This is clonable, but I currently have avatar cloning disabled, but I'm sure, like, so one of the things about this one is you can customize the robot to be, like, a bunch of different colors and change the size of the eyes and shit. Make the mouth, make the face upside down. You know, whatever you want to do.
Kill
That's
it.
how we do
Kill it.
Hey, let me real quick. Up. Shit. Hey, there we go. And set the color back to there. There. This is how I like mine set up, kind of like grr. That's what everyone says the robot looks like. The antenna's grabbable, doesn't really do anything.
The little wire is also
But,
grabbable.
Yeah. Yeah, when you blow them up, the wire's grabbable. Anyway, the other things I wanted to show off, some of the models I did for friends and commissions. This is one I did for an artist known as Miss Icy. And what's interesting about this one is the topology crimes I did on the face. If you're able to see with like a wireframe or anything, don't look at this. Because I'm one of those people that prefers to solve problems with geometry rather than shaders, and there are some weird problems. But all in all, it was a very fun little project to work on. Yee. You might notice that the outlines have different thicknesses in different places because it's an outline mesh that I made by hand. So like the hands are the fingers are slightly less thick than the arms are slightly less thick than, you know, and like there's variable thickness around the edge of the head and around the bottom of the tail, which is used to replicate her style.
That's a cool avatar. Oh, you just had to beep.
And the one I really wanted to show off is the one that I was working on that I just finished the other day.
Oh no, it's
this one. Oh, too late.
Too late.
Oh, hang on. Is that why I was just talking to them like earlier today?
Yes.
You're the one that did them.
They commissioned me.
Oh, fucking awesome.
Who do you think did this model? Honestly, get a look at it.
Couldn't be anyone but you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a fully modeled skeleton under the clothes. I can only remove the jacket if the toggle even works. Okay, the toggle's not working. But to be fair, I haven't tested the toggle yet because I just finished it just this morning.
Well, now you tested it.
I'm doing.
This was the test.
Yeah. It's a cool skeleton in a hoodie. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have much to show. Wait, actually, I have a version of the model without the hoodie on, so here we go. It'll load.
That makes it easier.
There we go.
Ooh.
But yeah, the skeleton's all modeled under the. I'm really happy with how the hands turned out. Look at the hands. Look at them.
I always want to see how skeletons are done, because like everyone does differently.
I like all the details.
These ones. Yeah. They're kind of cheated by having the hand be covered by a little bit of skin, which I'm grateful for because it makes it look a lot nicer in my opinion.
You need the beans. That's what makes it better. It has beans. It has pods.
Lag spike.
Don't
I
die.
do actually have the foot bones modeled under the boots, but obviously I can't remove the boots, so you can't see them, but they are there. If you stuck your
Well,
if you
no,
stuck your
if I
head
stuck
into
my
them,
head
you'd be
through
able
it,
to
I
see it.
can't see them. They're not there, right?
Oh, hold on, there we go. You can probably put the camera in there.
We can put both in there.
Yeah. Put the camera in there. It'd look interesting.
I don't see them.
See, there's... See? Foot bones.
Why
I
did...
see the foot bones.
Absolutely unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary to have them. Yeah, I don't have, is it metatarsals or metacarpals? Tarsals are the toes, right? I think.
Yeah.
Carpals are hands, right?
I don't know.
Tarsals are feet. I don't remember. I'm not a fucking biologist.
Hey, you just want people to get into food fetish, is that it?
Yeah.
I'm proud of this one. I'm really glad I got this work. This was fun work.
Oh, you ran?
Okay.
And yep, that's about it.
That was fucking Octoplex. He modeled a skeleton! I love him. I love him. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little funky thing. I'm gonna kill you.
What?
I don't know if anything will happen after this, but I was supposed to slot myself somewhere in the middle when we were doing it. But, like many things, I forgot. I also make models. I've only made like 2 things with dynamics so far. One was this funny fish. It didn't really, it doesn't do anything outside of having a really stretchable tail. So someone could, just grab it. It's a bit finicky.
No, where's the bone? Oh,
It's like,
wait, that,
it's
wait.
not the very end. There we go. It's like there somewhere.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can grab it and you can pull it real back. You can pull it real far.
Whee!
Don't bring it wrong. No, no, that's not. It's not PG-13.
We're binding you up with your own tail.
Oh no! 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 Don't look! Don't. Okay, you can look again. Right. It's fucking awesome. You know, I'm just gonna pause interactions now, so no one can fix it. It was his doing, not mine.
Yeah.
Not bad. Anyway, and the second thing was, I modeled a prop of myself a while back, but I never used it for anything. And I had a funny idea for avatar dynamics, so I just went back and rigged the model. Punch me in the head.
You turned off your interactions.
Yeah, you turned up
Right,
and...
yeah, I did. Punch me again, punch me again.
Oh, that one.
Not with a sound. It's got like a second cooldown.
Is it still local? Oh, is it still a 2D sound? It sounds like it.
It wasn't a 2D sound. I checked in there and 2D was not ticked off. It had a fall off range and everything.
What the fuck?
It just might have a long fall off.
I'm gonna cry. Stop.
It's not 2D, it's not.
That's what is happening.
Oh god.
Tears.
Yeah, it is 3D, but it just has an extremely long range.
Oh no, I didn't have anything sharp. This. The collider's like in the center of the head, so you kind of have to throw your hand into it. Having fun? Having fun? Yeah. Okay. That's about it. I ain't got nothing.
I'm not gonna show off my sound collider because that would be inappropriate.
Yeah, then you would get fucking pleasant.
Yeah.
Can I sound polite as you?
Yeah. Excuse me, but you didn't saw me, but I was also in the line maybe after because I didn't realize you
Wait,
get to.
Were you?
Yeah.
Did it cut off? Did it cut
He
off the line?
he was really late at standing up and got there after Ghost.
You said to go over there if you want to get late. I don't.
Yeah, I think because there were so many people just here and everyone was like
Giving a lot of room between each other. I don't think you cropped into the photo.
my fucking bad. You go up. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, but we still have time for the event. It's your turn.
Yes. It's your turn. Go. I just have one avatar to show. Okay, sure.
We haven't hit the 3-hour mark yet,
Anything.
so we're still fine.
All you guys did super cool stuff. So I did a small goober not long ago. Maybe some people recognize this. Yes, it's a small lizard boy. And I don't know if you zoom on my if you zoom on my face, I made an animation for it. Or I lick my eyes.
Oh god, yeah. You can see it up on the screen now, guys. Do it again. Do it again.
It's gonna do again.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I don't know if it works if you don't have my shader. I mean my shader enabled, but it should do something if I do this. It's the smart mode. But yeah, this one is like PC and Quest compatible. And even though the Quest compatible version doesn't have Fishbone yet, I'm working on it, but it should be compatible with both. And also, I made an animation for it for when you go AFK. So if you guys want, this one is clonable. Feel free to grab it, but know that it comes with an illness. You tend to go gremlin mode when you start using it. It's a small gremlin. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And there you go. And maybe I was thinking, I was there last year, and I show a cool animation, but I'm pretty sure most people here haven't seen it yet. So I'm down to show it again. If it's okay with everyone. All right. So it has sound, and I'm certain it's not copyright music, but we never know. So make sure that you don't have sound if you're streaming.
I turned it
and
off.
If you don't, make sure that you have avatar sound. Hey. Give me a sec. All right. Right here.
Oh, this fella.
Oh.
Yes.
Can I ask you why did it become private? It was my comfort avatar.
Because I'm reworking on it. I want to make an official public version because the one out there was not public. Was not supposed to be public.
I love it. This avatar literally was my serotonin, man.
No audio. The whole thing dead.
So, how long would you say it took you to create this animation overall?
About a week.
So, I imagine. Because it's... making things to the beat is very time-consuming.
It is. I pretty much do the whole video frame by frame to have as much as good as possible.
Do you still like the song after that?
I love it.
You just have to be one of the people that can listen to a song on loop for hours.
Yeah, but this song, it's fine. I don't mind this song. Usually I would be like...
Rainbow is only visible from the top.
It should be? I don't know.
The rainbow is not visible from underneath. There's a rainbow
is one side.
Yeah. It's like I said, I'm currently reworking on this to have it quest compatible, work with Fishbones, and also be public.
Oh god.
I love it. You healed my anxiety attack so many times. You don't even know.
I'm glad.
Nachos?
That was my main account. Yeah, this one was my secondary, the one I have right now, and over time became my main. So yeah, but NatchQS was my original account.
And who is the other individual?
So the video I was inspired of.
Oh no, there were three names there. One is a video.
So there was one for the
Audio,
song,
video.
the song.
Yeah.
The video was so this animation was inspired of a video that is online called EEAAOO, and that was the name of the creator of this video, the animator, which is my fucking mess. And the 3D model is in an animation for this 3D model is made by me, basically. So yeah.
That was amazing. Loved it.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah, well, that's it.
Well, there you have it. Love me, little goober. Love me, little goblin. I've noticed that. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. Some people have joined in. Might want to show models, might not. I don't know. So I'm gonna do a quick second run, and after this event concluded, I could relax my weary bones and die peacefully in a bush somewhere. So if anyone's got like...
Now be careful, somebody might have used that bush for something else lately.
Yeah. Yeah, well I'm dying in that bush after I've fulfilled my duty, so you can sit down. It's my bush.
You're marking it.
Do you want, like, an explosive device of some kind to appear in your letterbox?
I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't mind that. If someone once said...
Yeah, you should ask people to go up behind you if they wanna...
Anyway, I'm just gonna say, if anyone wants to just quickly show something before we end, for real, I don't know, line up here, I'll take a picture.
Oh, Wakano probably is...
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. If you want to show one more thing, you can, line up, please. No, you're good.
Nah, I don't know how much time we have.
You're cool.
We're on 17 minutes. Yeah.
Quick ones. So that's 4 people.
Take the people that haven't shown anything yet first, Peep.
Yeah, I was asking for people who hadn't shown anything if they want to go, and we got 2 of them. I was gonna count the sheep almost. Yeah, you.
Oh, Waka's little sheep.
So, do you want to line up in orders? I think we'll go... do you mind going, like, first or last? Do you have any preference? Okay, I think in order, we'll go you. Right, because you 2 haven't shown anything. Kazzy. Then we'll go down, and we'll go you, okay? So you can all turn to your seats except for...
The pink one? Yeah.
So what I'll show you guys is actually not anything new, but I've never been here before, and I can show you some updates that I've made to a new version that I should eventually finish. Basically, I have a friend who is mute, and it was difficult talking to him, and there's a lot of different things that people have created in VRChat to kind of help with mutes, and so I kind of expanded on that and made my own system to communicate, well, just to make mutes, make it a little bit easier for them to communicate. So this avatar can have phrases that pop out of its head. It's actually a pretty simple, yeah, so the system itself is actually not incredibly complicated. It all operates off of blend shapes. And you do have to have the avatar shown. So if anyone doesn't have me shown, you'll just see a message above my head that says "I mute show avatar." Yeah, it's all based off of blend shapes. So I've just got an alphabet crammed inside of my head, and then I use blend shapes to create as many phrases as I can. This first version has 145 different phrases and different things that it can say, all subcategorized into different menus. It's not meant to be like a communication system. It's not meant to be like a keyboard. It's more of like a mute communication aid, just to kind of make it a little bit easier. I also wanted it to be as optimized as I could get it so that anyone can put this on their own avatars. So the whole thing is made into a prefab, which I just have as a free download link on my Discord. And then putting it on your avatar, it just uses the one material. It's just one mesh. You just stick it in your head, and then it comes with a folder with all the animations and everything else. I even pre-made the menu and the FX layer, so you can just put those on your avatar, or you can copy them and put them into your own layer. The new version that I have made, the avatar itself isn't super fleshed out. Oop, hold on. This one. So the avatar itself doesn't have a lot of customizability to it. I've just have this so I can play with the new phrases. The new system, which I haven't released yet, is a lot more optimized in how the menus are organized. So it's a lot faster and easier to pull out the menu, the phrases. But the system itself is also way more optimized. The whole thing is only 500 polys. It's still only one material. And then instead of using 3D letters, that's how I got the poly count so down, I'm using just planes and a texture. And I chose it that way so that if people want to, they can actually put their own font into the system. So you can change the texture and put your own letters in. As well as you could put in emotes. So this one has emotes as well. So I can call somebody lewd. And you could plug in your own emotes. So like if you were a streamer and you have emotes on your stream, you could replace all the emotes on the textures and just put in your own. Part of the reason I haven't released this yet is simply because I want this to be Quest compatible. The original is Quest compatible, and this version is Quest compatible as well. But on PC you can do constraints. So I can say, like, are you mute? And then I can move the phrases to my right hand, and I can even place them and just leave it there. Now the whole system is there as well, so I can still change the text. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. And do everything it can do, but I can just do it with it sitting here. And I can make them big again too. Yeah, there we go.
Do you have anti-aliasing on that text by any chance?
I don't know.
Because I see lines appearing where they're not supposed to in the corners of the texture, the plane.
What? I do not see this.
If you look closely, lines appear above the letters. It's normally related to anti-aliasing.
Yeah, it looks clearer in the camera than...
I do see them. It
Like
looks
last
like the
flickering.
PNG is cranky, like it's missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The closer,
Maybe that's something I'll have to look into.
Yeah, the further away, the more the thing happens.
Maybe I need to work on the UV mapping then, make the UV mapping a little bit less
It could also be the anti-aliasing
edges.
bug, because there is an anti-aliasing bug where it happens.
It's just using the standard shader. Like I said, I wanted to keep this quest compatible as much as possible. Yeah.
True. Makes sense.
Now you said that
in the VRChat,
publicly available. Oh.
The VRChat madcap late, that one works really well. Or the particles additive, nor multiply. Those work good too.
I think just clicking the texture and turning off anti-aliasing should be enough.
Yeah, that too. Never mess with that.
It's basically the same thing that happens on leaves, on trees, and worlds.
But yeah, that's basically it. It's just a system I created for people to install, really simple, just to help people communicate a little bit better. But thank you.
Now you said that, hold on, you said this one here is not publicly available, but is the original?
Yeah, the original one, which uses 3D text, is the one that I released. This one has more phrases, but with the menu system on this current one, I've got greetings and farewells, questions, answers, statements, some other like meme ones. So there's some dumb ones in here like mute rage. I think I have
Mute by Keegan, Avatar World?
Yes, correct. Yeah. This avatar is publicly available, so if you want to try out this system, you can. But this specific avatar, I haven't put any features on it yet. Like, it doesn't have color changing or outfit swaps or texture changes or anything like that. It's just the system. The original has all kinds of customizability options. My friend back there actually is using the public version right now, and you can see he's green. Yeah, it's the different little things like that. All the typical stuff that a lot of people do with customization on their avatars.
Oh well. Yes. When and where?
I know some people.
I mean, what?
But yeah, I forgot to mention, you were asking why this one's not publicly available yet. It's because I plan on changing the menu system. I want to add. Oh, I forgot to mention. Does anyone here speak Japanese? I made a version because it's very easy to rename the menus, and by simply changing the names of all of the menus and doing different languages, I have a Japanese version already. The words are still in English, but it kind of acts as like a translator. So if somebody doesn't speak good English, they could use the avatar to hang out with people, and then the menu will all be in Japanese, and then they could speak the phrases, and it will translate to English. And so I can make a lot of different versions of whatever language someone wants to speak. If that makes sense. But that's why I haven't released it yet. I need to make another menu, which is going to have like words that are good for people that need translating, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's it.
Stepped on a wire. Anyway, that was fucking awesome. Who did I say the next person? Where are you? I know who they are, I just don't know where they are. I turned nameplates off and they changed. Come on, Alpha, come on here.
Alright, this is my first Avatar Dynamics, Avatar Roundup in general, so this is really cool. I've enjoyed this. I've been working on a system with my Lightsaber. So, this one's a little bit simpler, but I'm basically using the contact system to always, know where an object's at. So on a different avatar, I expanded this out to where I have a small button that I can press and a hammer and things like that, and I can actually grab these left and right hand, put them in different holsters and things like that. Just to kind of keep a system so I can sit here and leave my gestures on and still do things and interact with people, and then when I want to actually grab my props, I can go in and do my fist and grab things. And then I've also been putting this lightsaber together with dynamics to have fizz bones and things like that, to actually dynamically change the pitch for this sound, as well as cause a whoosh, which is going to be kind of hard to hear if you're further away, but there's whooshing sounds with the lightsaber that you'd hear in the movies and stuff like that. And then the fun part of it that I've been putting together is a system to actually throw the lightsaber. It can desync a little bit for remote players, but for the most part, I can throw the lightsaber out and then have it come back to me. And so I use I'm using basically the angle on. There's a small fizzbone. If you have the fizzbone menu on, you can see a small fizzbone here. And so I'm using the angle data from that to basically I might be able to kill it. I don't think this one has the fire tag on it, unfortunately. But basically, I'm using the angle.
You can just try stabbing it. Don't you see it right there too?
Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. I do not. Yeah, I don't have it on this one.
You hit it with your foot for me.
Oh, did I? But yeah, it uses angle data to basically determine if I can actually throw it. So I use that to actually determine whether or not I can throw this out or keep it in my hand and drop it in the worlds. And then I'm also using a system similar to Yash's automaton, where like if someone wants to come up here that has like interactions on, when you interact with the blade, it'll actually like move the particle effects up and down the blade.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Can you go on the other side of the... Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's cool.
So this has just been kind of like a fun system I've been working on, just to make a toy that people can kind of play with and, you know, throw the lightsaber, have fun with friends. You can add, you know, tags and things like that to it to like interact with Yash's sparklers and stuff to light them on fire. So lots of different things you can do with it, but just like a small little toy I've been working on that's gonna give out to people and stuff. So yeah.
That was fuck. I want a lightsaber now. Fuck! That was awesome. Every avatar conceivable needs a weapon of some kind.
Yeah, where's your weapon?
My weapon's my smoldering charisma. Ow, my foot hurt doing that. You. Yo!
You're the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you little cretin. Alright, I know we're at the end of like almost 3 hours I've checked, so I'm gonna go really fucking fast. Also, yeah, I'm gonna need more headroom here. First of all, I made this dragon. I don't really have much to say about it, but it's really cool, and I've been, oh shit, I hit my chair. I've been having a lot of fun just running around and patting people's heads. Hugs after the presentation if you want them.
How much for additional hugs?
Free. Just come right up after the presentation. Do not swarm me. Actually, it's probably gonna happen. Whatever. Anyways. No, not yet. Okay. Second thing, I made this fish over the past couple weeks. Got a bunch of like, what is it? Fish. Fellow fish. Holy shit. Anyways, yeah, I've dialed in a hue slider, which I had a lot of fun figuring out. It's mostly animations. I totally bullshitted, but it looks great. Let's see, there's, of course, there's saturation. I'm gonna keep it right here. And a nice little value thing, which I think looks neat. I also... Wait. Oh no, that's a different menu. Oh yeah, I could like toggle on some teeth. I got some big spiky teeth now. And of course there's a nice little eye wheel. I could swap that out with a bunch of stuff. I've also, ooh, this time I threw in a nice little like Loco-ish menu. Comes right in it. Go Loco is sick. Thank you, Fernata. And what is it? Oh yeah, and probably the thing I'm most proud about is if anyone's done like face sprite work, like where you have individual gestures swapping out your faces on your avatars, you'll probably know it's pretty clunky to get it working. But I spent like the other day was just like, you know it'd be cool to take this obnoxious system and then just add a face puppet on it. So I'm just gonna like do this now. And yeah, that took like half a day to do, and it came out pretty good. And that is my thing. I'm done. Oh yeah, you can clone this by the way if you want to. But thank you.
Can we squish the big dragon now?
Okay, we can squish the big dragon now. Alright.
Alright. I don't know about you. I'll give you two words. Fucking awesome.
Thank you.
You've got a little goblin playing with your scarf, just for your...
I see. Actually, I didn't.
On track of that. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. Don't cry. Anyway, next up would be down, I think. Where'd you go?
Ooh, we're going overtime today. Ooh. Also, peep your potato.
It's my hat. I'm down here.
Your potato.
Don't step on me, Mr. Potato.
Yeah.
Is there an interaction for me stepping on you? Because I'll use it.
There is not. Please do not. I am just small. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm doing my one that does have an interaction if you step on me. Frickin' where is it? Where is he?
I'm not ready.
I gotta find him. I got frickin' 400 of these. So bear with me for a second. Alright. Ah. There we are. Oh, wrong one. This is my dream eater. Wrong one. Don't look at this. Don't look at this boy. He's an abomination. I named him thing.
It's too late.
I made a mistake. Don't look at my loot. He lives under couches. No, this is my one that licks people's dream juices from their ears while they sleep.
You look beautiful.
Don't look. There we are. There we are. Normal boy. Normal boy.
I guess I'll be sleeping a bit more.
Would anybody care to try to harm me? You'll upset him if you do.
Yes, completely.
Don't upset him.
100%.
Who wants to take the risk?
I'm very on board with this idea. Die.
You upset him. He is angry.
Go away.
You angered him. Alright. But no, I came out because there were two very nice looking Avalis here earlier. Unfortunately, both of them are gone, and I told them I'd show my Avali from my old collection. Oh, this was back in the day when I didn't know a lot of things. But let me find this fella. So this is what he looked like in base. This was the normal Avali. I made it as a gift for a friend who had a bird avatar, as a thank you for being a great friend and, you know, hanging out quite regularly. Just an appreciation gift, surprise appreciation gift. This was the base, and this is the avatar I gave to him. Find the edit I gave to him. I gotta scroll through 100 to get to this fella. 150. Here we are.
How nice would it be if you had a search button?
This is the one I gave to him.
God.
Hello. There's no hiding from me.
It looks... Wait, in my own view...
Through your eyelids, I will always be watching.
In my own view,
I
you're
have eyes in the
completely...
back of my head.
In my own view, you're completely black, but in my camera, you like have red all over your skin.
Who wants to hear the screams of the damned? Take my hand. I got two hands, two people for a trip to the screams of the damned.
I'm fine.
There we are. Anybody else? It's in the fire in my stomach. We just... There we are. You hear them? Aren't they lovely?
Yes.
They're very lovely this time of year.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Anybody else care? Melting? I saw you. Come here. Come melt. I don't know if this is a weakened form of you or your final form versus your previous avatar. Thank you. It's your most powerful one. Here we go. We just put you right there. The screams. It's good. Here we are. How was the screams? Hello there. Oh, I was gonna play with them like dolls.
No.
Yeah, but that's just what I had to show. Sadly, they're gone now, so they didn't get to see. But I'm a man of my word and said I'd show it from my old collection. Or you're up, Pete.
Our last contender was also our first contender. How quirky. Hey, you. Welcome. Back up.
You take it.
Back up. Move.
I thought I was late here. These people are after, like, you were pretty late.
Maybe better to just.
These people are the people that, like, yeah,
But it's
lost.
Go off of every cent.
They're doing it again. Yeah, so I wasn't that late.
Last display.
Show.
I'm gonna show off.
Our roles individually released. This is
Multiple
shaders.
That I wrote. And or ported from shader toy.
I'm scared because
And now
the
the
Toho
shader's being
avatar.
Wait.
Give me a bullet hell.
Ooh.
Oh, it's pretty Toho.
Glitching up the camera.
It breaks the camera though.
Yeah.
It does break the camera, yeah.
Well, the camera is like super confused with what's going on.
Well, actually, the camera is somewhat accurate.
Is using the grab path from your view. And it's like weird.
Oh.
Ragdolls.
Don't worry, it can't be shown on the camera, on the screens.
Or this one.
It works.
So cool.
Bubbles.
But the effect is still better from the VR view, because it's more 3D.
It's like fancy shaders. Oh, yeah, this one.
Yes, my phone.
Very important.
Where are the trees? Where are the trees?
You have to get up.
This is from the version.
There is land in.
I'm going in, boys.
You got.
Oh, there's a tree there.
Yeah, we went in the area where trees were added.
Some of you may have
Seen?
On a certain treehouse.
Wait, that treehouse? Did you make? Oh God. Oh yeah.
Jellyfish.
Are we in space?
I don't
Yeah,
see that
we
one.
left Earth.
Those are the shaders from Freehouse.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
You can see there.
Bring margin of magic.
All those can
Also?
be displayed in
You got 1 month.
a
Specific
specific
area. Oh yeah. Oh. You're gonna put down an area now. Boom. Oh good. The cameras are inside the area, so we don't have to move them. It's actually kind of cool looking at that camera now.
Yeah, you need to get inside this
clear to see.
No, it actually looks pretty cool if you look on one of the monitors too, outside, because the camera is inside.
Oh, overlay.
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your overlay works great.
Oh. There we go. All my frames. All my frames.
You know, I'm curious what you're using to make it display on the inside but not the outside. Is it a one-sided sphere?
Have you ever been to a planetarium?
Plane sphere. I'm curious.
It is a bit, yeah.
Because I work with shader toy stuff constantly, but I haven't seen something that hides it from the outside.
Oh, range check.
Range check.
Check in shade.
Ah.
Now I can hit pet Dash. Oh, they hit petting someone.
Death Star vibes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Super long ago. Back at this.
Well, they're typing. I can
also
Merge. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Merge them with the.
Oh, with the map and the sphere. Oh. No. Oh.
Now, how do you do that, fella? What? I don't have that. I don't have that case. That's something I haven't achieved with my shader toy stuff.
Pop the jellyfish.
You even stopped it. No, they have to be inside because the windows are not transparent. Oh, are they? Oh, they are to a certain degree. Okay. Yeah.
I need to learn how to do Ray Martin. Oh god.
Yeah, Minecraft. 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 Oh god, look out the windows.
You can see the clouds.
That is funny.
Ignash, imagine having seen this already multiple times.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
That was beautiful.
Have you considered making that spear some sort of prefab? 'Cause I would definitely utilize that. As that would be incredibly useful for the stuff I design.
So is this some kind of would you need this sheep?
It's the shader. It's the shader, it's not the sphere, Willie. The shader is made with a range to make sure that it matches up with the sphere, right?
The shaders.
Look over here.
Oh yeah.
That I added.
I sold this.
I gotta figure out how to make it a world.
Check. Range.
Range. Yeah.
Cooking range, right?
The appearing world is what I gotta figure out. Where the blocks are coming through towards us, rather than us traveling through it. That's tricky.
It's my mic. Oh, yeah, my
Hey Peep, what do you want to say?
I want to say something. Fuck, Sigrift. This was a cool event. This is like 14th, you said. Hang on, move back a little bit. Can I kill you?
Hey, I was trying to put this camera in your head.
Can I kill him? There we go. Now I can actually talk. Thank you, everyone.
You're really cute, I will say, Peep. Peep, you're really cute.
I will kill you. Who said you could live?
Yeah, Pete, point your camera a bit more up and in front of you, and you will see what I mean with that you're cute.
What?
Yeah, look at the screen. Well, moving it a bit forward this way, and pointing up.
I'm not seeing it. That's okay. That's more like it. There we go. Anyway, yeah, this has been awesome to host once again. Now that avatar dynamics are a thing, I feel like over the next coming months, there's gonna be a lot more shown off. Like there was still a lot you could do with 3.0, and now the die, go down, kill it. Someone kill it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now that thank you, Spectral. Now that blah blah blah. Now that avatar dynamics are out, we're gonna have so much shit we can do. It's gonna be exponential, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you coming back and performing again. That being said, that being said, fucking throwing bitch.
This is brilliant.
That being said, there's the event. That's all she wrote. Merry Christmas. What? Fuck. How'd it go? Happy Halloween. And to all a good night.
Merry Halloween and a Happy Christmas.
Yeah, for 6 hours straight. I need to lie down.
Oh.
There's my bed.
Oh, let's see here. Hey, Ghost, you're gonna be the victim today. Okay, what do you want to say while I'm ending the stream?
A friend of mine has an eye patch